Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for joining us today. So there's just one day till the whole nation joins the elections for the 14th National Assembly and People's Councils at all levels for the 2016-2021 term. So what do you think about the connections between these elections and democracy and human rights in Vietnam?
Democracy has to be identified and declared by the Constitution. So, for example, in the paragraph 2 of Vietnam's Constitution adopted by the National Assembly 2013, it said that country is mastered by the people and all state power belong to the people. So election is one way, one approach where people realize their state power. So in the election, it has to be organized in the way such people are informed to choose their representative in the highest body of the national management, namely the National Assembly and the People's Council in the local area. So it's one direction to see that democracy without democratic election is no democracy. And the whole election council, Vietnam's Southern Front especially, is responsible to provide those conditions that the democratic election could be occur in Vietnam. We are responsible to build the list of the candidates through round of negotiation. And last but not least, we conduct a supervision or checking procedure within the last 4 months in order to make sure that all requirement of the law of election is obeyed by the local authority.
How have overseas Vietnamese participated in Vietnam's democracy?
Vietnamese who are living abroad is integrated part of Vietnamese nation. Although they are not directly authorized to participate in the election like many other countries because they are citizens of the other country, but still they can participate in some aspect. The first one, the country welcome their opinion about how they find the nation development, what kind of recommendation they want to make for the country, and who receive this recommendation. Vietnamese Southern Front is one very important organization who has this function. We have the National Committee of Vietnam's Southern Front consisting of roughly 380 people. Among them are 17 overseas Vietnamese from 16 countries. So we recommend their suggestion to the government.
Mr. Chairman, in recent times, some individuals or organizations have said or done things that went counter to the national interest. Some say Vietnam doesn't have religious freedom or human rights. So what is the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee's take on this?
If people have enough information about our country, they may have a different opinion. We have to look at the law. In Article 24 of the Constitution, it said that everyone has the faith and the religious right. All religions are equal in the law, and the state respect and protect the faith and religious freedom. So one direction. But is this freedom unlimited? I think no. There's one limitation. No one is allowed to violate the faith and religion freedom or misuse the faith and religion right to violate the law. What is the reality today in Vietnam? We have 14 religions in the country, and the number of those religion followers is increasing in Vietnam. So I met in this room the president of the Archbishop Association of Germany, and we discussed on that topic. I asked the Vietnamese priest who accompanied him, what with the number of Catholic followers in Vietnam is increasing. I asked him, what is the number of the church in Vietnam? The number of church is increasing too. So it's one example. And according to the law, and we implement that since decades, we welcome religious people to participate in peace and People's Council and National Assembly. So those are decision-making body about the country's future. about the province future. And if different religious send their representative, their voice will be heard by the People Council. Their recommendation will be heard by the National Assembly.
What can you say about the contributions of different religions in the cause for national constructions and defense over the past years?
After every year, the administration in the 4 level make recognition to the people contribution, whether they are farmer, worker, soldier in the army, so on, all they are the religious people. And we also organize recognition conference to appraise their contribution. We have a conference in Vietnam where 27 principals of kindergarten in Vietnam has been honored. And all people, all kindergarten are managed by religion in Vietnam. So they are people from Buddhist, they are from Catholic people. And we plan next year have a conference to appreciate the contribution of religion in terms of taking care of the health of people.
So what is your take on national harmonization?
The war is 41 years over. We do not look always at the past to ask which side you were at that time. Because this separation is not caused by us, caused by foreign invader. So we believe most people, if they love the fatherland, they love the motherland, they wish that fatherland should develop better future. And they want to make small contribution to this development. And they could be fully sure the fatherland only welcome the children to go back. So I believe every Vietnamese, whether they are living in Vietnam or overseas, they are part of our country. They are part of our history, and they are part of our future. And I believe they, the 4 million Vietnamese living overseas, will make contribution to their own motherland in the future more than in the past.
Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for this interview.